another minute. Happy Monday. It's Monday Madness with your favorite brown and orange girl. I got that other Stacey who is hell on wheels today because her team lost, representing that DC 4L.
All day, every day, twice on Sunday.
Yeah, y'all was looking real skeptical last night. And I picked y'all
Oh,
to win because you know I don't fool with that Sean Payton. And I picked y'all to win. And y'all act like y'all forgot what a team looked like. What y'all supposed to do out there?
baby, that defense is garbage can garbage, and I'm the first one to say it. I'm going, I'm going to the grave with that blue and silver. But if Jerry Leroy don't do something about that defense and Matt, baby, I'm going to the JUCO and get me some DBs because I need to play man coverage.
Listen, what y'all better do the way Micah played yesterday. Y'all better be trying to go to counseling and get some reconciliation going on because y'all might need him back.
Baby, I'm trying to save about $15.90 an hour. I'm gonna ask Kenny come help us on his days off. Baby, that's all I can do. I
Oh God. Listen,
think so.
y'all
Anybody out here that know him, tell him to call me. I need it.
you need him now. Y'all was
Yeah,
popping fly when he left though. Y'all was popping real fly.
yeah. I need him, and I need to go out there, baby. The Rangers ain't doing nothing with D-Law. They could sit him back. They ain't doing nothing with it.
Y'all was talking, hey, green space lady, hey, just Ebony. Y'all was talking real foxy when he left. Like, oh, he
Yeah,
gone. Da, 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 da. Y'all might need to try to work something out. Y'all need to go to counseling with him. See if y'all can work it out. See what he got. Because he got love for the DC 4L. He do. But, baby,
but
listen.
I ain't got that kind of business, baby. And Jerry Leroy ain't trying to give it up no more. But Michael, if somebody get him on the line, I got $15.90. Come on and help us out.
Listen. So we still got a couple more days for the trade deadline. It's been some rumors floating around about that. What did y'all spend it all on the front end, or you think y'all gonna make some moves between now and this November 4th?
Well, my thing about that, it's a must. We need a pass rusher. We need some DBs. Baby called Trayvon. He bumped his head. I did something. I don't know what the little boy did. But whatever he did, he should have took two of these BCs I got. And he'd be all right if he'd have took two. But we can't, let me tell you, I don't care if that no 400 yards. If we can't stop the other team from scoring, or either, and we get more penalty, I don't know what kind. Baby, I got to call in to Shotty today. I'm calling Jerry Leroy today. Baby, it's something got to happen there. It's got to happen. These
Now
defenses are
don't be over there
garbage.
playing on them people's phones, Stacey. You know you.
Baby, they need to know. I know they seen the game yesterday. I know they did. Baby, don't nobody need to get paid but the offense. That's it. But
Well,
let me
I
ask.
I I, I kind of feel the same way, except my office don't need one red cents. They need to be running laps today. That's what they need to be doing.
Baby, they had you on the hot seat down there at your niece and nephew house. They wanted me to call you. They wanted
I
me to
seen
send a
the call, but I
telegram.
was in a meeting, and I have never been so happy to go to a meeting at halftime than I was yesterday because I went in talking cash, right?
Yeah,
And by halftime, I'm like, okay, we might be able to steal. The Patriots was up just a little bit, and I'm like, okay, we can come out at halftime. And then after halftime, the same team that went in did not come back out. I was confused. Like, where did the bottom fall out at? We did have some injuries, but we can't let injuries dictate the rest of the game. Now, I've been saying it from day one, from the beginning. I ain't a Jerome Ford fan at all. Judkins got hurt, so we was a little bit dependent, but like they didn't war that defense down. Like I have been
Yeah,
complaining because I hadn't really seen Miles be Miles all season. Miles showed up. He had 5 sacks. Now he's an all-time NFL leader on sacks under 30. So he showed up. But one person can't just show up. The whole team has to play the whole 4 quarters. Period.
well,
That's just how it is.
tell you what, you give me your you give me your defense. Let me do something, baby. Cause
No,
let
no,
me
no, 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 no,
that,
no. We barely got that, so I need to hold on to a little bit of something.
that
A
boy
little bit of
cannot
something.
see over that line. He cannot.
He
He cannot.
can't. He can't. I've been saying it from day one. So the difference between me and other people is I'm a realist, and I do understand what it is. So when I seen him from the beginning, I'm like, he the same height as me, and I'm short. So I know he ain't got no business at that line. He can't see. They batting it down at the line. They doing everything. He can't
Yeah,
see over the center. Period.
yeah.
And
But
they coming for him. And what I do know about him is he know how to move, but he won't. He sit in the pocket too long. He won't shuffle his feet. And they show him what playing in the NFL is gonna be like yesterday. If he don't move around, he don't even get to the line of the scrimmage no more. So I am, yeah, he's trash.
yeah.
The O line is trash. The coach is triple trash. I got my phone on high alert because I'm just hoping like today will be the day that they say we're not gonna even take you into the bye week. We gotta buy next week. And I'm hoping they would buy a coach, buy an offensive line, get
Yeah,
a little bit more help on the defense, but we need a whole go buy that during this bye week. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. And I was watching the Giants and the Eagles, and I'm not gonna take none from there, cause they, baby, they wear you out, especially that Janice Green. She
Girl,
will
them
wear you
Eagles will wear
slap,
you down. They act like they did something over at that little neighborhood stadium yesterday,
baby,
but
over there playing double dutch at the neighborhood stadium. Baby,
mhm.
I was too tired to watch the game, but nevertheless, I gotta give them this. They found a way to win. Whatever be whatever. They in my division, so I don't care. But
Right.
but but Scallop, that just broke my heart by Scallop.
So let me say this. Now, I'm on a fence about that. Okay. Um,
Nobody's injury, baby. I ain't talking
yeah,
about his
no, I don't want
craziness.
to see none of these players get injured.
No.
However, I don't want to see none of them get injured. That was definitely heartbreaking. Um, but what it did was took the momentum away from the Giants. And I feel like now they have built their team up against with Dart and Scatterbull when they have a whole team that they need to incorporate. I know Devin Singletary is over there. He was real good for a minute. He did get injured, but since they brought Scatterbull in, they haven't been interchangeably using their players. So once
And
he went
that
out, it
shit was
was just like the whole bottom
team went
of
down.
it,
Baby,
fell out. So
that's them
the
Italians
Eagles
over
really
there.
deserved to win that game. I did pick
Yes,
the Eagles to win that game, but
yes.
you have to, and I think I'm developing the same disdain for the Giants coaches I do with Denver. Just
Oh,
because how he has been acting. He act like he's afraid or he got something against moving these players around, being diverse in his play calling. And if it's not just the ones he want to play, they don't play, which means they lose. You know what I mean?
right,
So
right.
you was codependent on that. Your whole game and your whole game plan was evolved around those two. So now that Scatterboo is out, what do y'all do? let the Eagles blow y'all out. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So congrats to the Eagles on that one, because
Yeah.
they walked into that, without a
But you,
plan, besides those two.
yeah, but you talk about New York. Okay, so we already know what it is with New York. But
Exactly.
you know, they took two major hits. Malik is out now. Scatterable. What, like you said, now what you gotta do something there, or
You
you
gotta
gonna let
have a
everybody
backup
beat you
plan.
there? They're gonna beat
Right.
you there.
And the
But
the issue with me with like with that is, um like we've been seeing injuries all over since the
it's
beginning, since preseason. Like the whole league is injured. The 49ers is totally banged up, but week after week after week they figure it out. They try to, I mean, besides this week, but for the
yeah,
most part they win. They figure out a way to win with the little bit that they have. And that is
that's
got
what
have
it's about.
to right, that has to go across the thing. Everybody is injured. I don't know what it is going to take um for the league, these teams to start looking into that, but the injuries this year is insane. Like, and I'm talking from the beginning that they are insane.
Look like I'm gonna have to call Goodell. He acting like he's crazy in New York. But you know what? What's really? I'm gonna go to the Ravens game. I'm glad the Ravens beat the Bears.
Me
You
too.
see how
Me too.
how Mal son-in-law made me dislike the whole Bears team. He made
Listen,
me like everything about the Bears. Oh, what his name?
Keith.
Keith. Oh, Keith, you got beat, Keith. I hope you're watching. But what gets me is the NFL said they're gonna have severe punishment and fines for the Ravens because they blatantly lied and said that Lamar was in full participation and he was not.
And that he still, they how they mishandled his injury. But we got to
Exactly.
remember who the coach over at the Ravens is and who his brother is. Now they know how to cheat, so they was gonna do what they needed to do to try to get that done anyway. It's always that it was an oversight. We didn't mean to. If with all of that, but yeah, they gonna get some fines too.
Yes.
But
And
let me rewind real quick. New York got fined also for when they played. Who was they playing when Dark
the
got hurt and he
Eagles.
did that right,
The,
and they didn't
the
go on the
Eagles.
Eagles protocol. I mean on concussion protocol. They fined the coach 100,000 for going in that tent. They fined Scatterboo 10,000. They fined somebody else got fined in that game, and they as a result of
Yeah,
how they handle it. So good for him. He should have got fined and a game for that, but whatever. Um
but we got the belt tag. We got that BTA yesterday. So I done moved on from that. But with the dirty birds, ain't even dirty no more. They just dusty. They ain't dirty. They just dust.
so how do you let radio come into your house and I mean dog walk you? Dog walk
Radio
you.
came in and did that.
Like in the bins. Stacey, I done been in there. It's been loud. That dirty bird nest get behind that team. I don't know what. Like that defense held the Dolphins ain't even really got a good defense like that. They held them to how many points?
Two,
Like 4, 6 points. I wrote
baby,
them
it
down.
was
My
34 to 10. 10 points. Held them to 10 points.
they that
Beijing, whatever Robinson doggone name is, he hit. Oh Lord,
they
they
played for their
no more.
coach's job yesterday.
Yeah, yeah, they did.
They
Yeah,
needed him. They wanted their coach to stay one more week. Had to. I don't know what happened. I have not seen none of the Falcons ladies pop up or say anything about the game. I know LaWanda was at the game and she was like, "Girl, the fat lady sang. I just went on and sang in the stadium." And I just could not believe. I called her and said, "Y'all won. Y'all won. You got to see your
yeah.
team win."
She's
Yes.
so she's so happy, baby. Man, they gonna put on a parade in Miami tomorrow.
Right, Tina. That is the upset of the week. Like, I
Yeah,
never thought, but this is the thing. Now, Penix was out, and I didn't see this game. And so I'm going to go back and watch some highlights this afternoon after I come back in from my walk because Tina didn't tag me and made sure. But Tina, it was 30 degrees this morning, so I couldn't go walking. But listen, Kirk Cousins played yesterday for the Falcons.
yeah.
Now he wanted all that money. He was mad because he wasn't a starting quarterback. He had the opportunity to show why he should still now be the first one because Penix didn't play. He was a backup. And you did absolutely nothing. So it's two things for me. Either you didn't do nothing or that team didn't want to play with you. And they
Either or,
wanted to show that why you shouldn't be the head quarterback. So they let the Dolphins win. I
baby.
don't know. I ain't really want to say that, but they play when Penix play. Even if they get beat, they play hard. They did not play hard at all yesterday.
Baby, they people ain't trying to do that little swag surf, and they ain't trying to do that. They're trying to win a game. They
That's
don't want
all. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what we saw. Um,
I
yes,
got a question. Is Tay Diggs on this? Is Tay Diggs on? Because I don't see the comments. Is she on?
no, you know,
What about
I ain't
LaKendra?
seen none of them Steelers girls today. They don't have nothing too much to say because they had them banana uniforms on yesterday. And green.
Girl,
Listen, so
dang.
I asked the question because I read a post that said they wanted to meet the 5-year-old who designed the uniforms. I'm like, yeah, because that's who it looked like. So I put a post up and then, like, what do these people have on? What does this represent? And I was being honest because I was confused with them out there looking like the banana baseball team or whoever. I don't know. Them Pee Wee Leagues uniforms look better.
Yeah.
And then they had on them beige pants, like, oh, Father help. But they want to tell me about his homage to the city in 1933 and all that. I'm like, was them the uniform? Like, I'm confused. But I mind's my brown and orange business.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what I noticed was that they got whooped yesterday. Now, it was a competitive game, and one penalty made them lose their momentum. Now, I agree with this one call that should have been called, and it wasn't. And that changed the whole trajectory of the game. The Steelers could not recoup after that. But at the
Baby, she
bottom
had
line,
Kraft.
they got outplayed, period. They
Yeah.
lost,
They
they got
had
outplayed.
Kraft. That defense let Kraft just run all over the field, catch all kind of ball. That boy ain't been that good since Pee Wee. He looked like $1 million player
He
last night.
did
He's running
yesterday.
everywhere.
He did yesterday. He definitely did.
Baby, these
And
defenses need some work, baby. I would go to every JUCO across the world and get some help for these teams. Because they is soft as drugstore tissue. All of them.
listen, listen. I except for my defense is right now sitting at number 2 in the league. But I'm
But
just saying.
your defense, and you're right, defense win championship, but you need at least 3 or 4 points on the scoreboard now, baby. Don't just take
You
it.
got to. I mean, defense will do their job, but they gotta. You make the offense gotta do theirs too. Tina, I agree. Them uniforms was hideous. I can't believe it, but they
That's
in
why
my
they
division.
lost.
So if that's gonna keep them from winning, I need them to wear them every week. Okay. And I hope they wear them when they come to Cleveland because they don't play well in them. I wouldn't play well in them, and we need them to keep doing that. But that was just a mess. It was a mess. They got outplayed.
Yeah,
I'm glad
they
they
did.
did.
They
And
did.
we can make as many excuses for any of our teams. A win is a win, a loss
Oh,
is a loss, and that's
that's right.
how it is. Gonna go into it. Okay. That's it. No, V, you cannot have our defense. I gotta hold on to the little bit of hope that I got with the players I
That's
got
right.
because it ain't looking good over here, right? I don't know
Me
what these.
either. Me either ain't looking good. But I tell you what, I bet you 2 games. 2 games. No, well, 3. I don't want to whoop up on the Giants because they cripple. So, but we going over there to the Meadowlands, and whoop them. But baby, when them Eagles touch down at the AT&T,
It's gonna be
I'm
hell
gonna
on
say
wheels
this.
that day, ain't
You better know it. So Tina, especially Janice, get ready.
it?
Especially her.
I do want to give a super shout out though to the Jets this week. I've been
Yes,
wanting them to win for the longest.
yes,
Ain't my
yes.
division, ain't my team. I don't have that much investment in it, but I always have investment in in in
Aaron
our
Glenn.
African American coaches and
Yes,
quarterbacks, and to watch Justin after uh give his speech and talk at his post game conference. I was just like, I felt like probably a proud parent, and we all should have, but
yes.
it's been rough for them. Like he done been benched. They don't, they want to bench him like it's his fault, and it's not. He don't have no help at all.
The team is
So
young, Stacey. The team is young. The
yeah,
only the only veteran over there, and he ain't really a veteran, is Sauce Garner. I mean, the team young, but shout out to AG. He did it yesterday.
he
I'm glad.
did.
Because, they ready to fight.
That I
Baby,
was about
they,
to say, and New York don't have no patience at all when
no,
it comes to
no.
people of color. So I just hope that they give him another chance and that
Yeah,
they spend some money and get some players to build a team up.
right.
They wasn't the greatest when that prima donna was over there last year either. So I
Mhm.
think that they have to go get Justin some help. He's
Yes,
still young, he's still developing as well, but they
yes.
definitely need some help over there. So shout out to Coach Glenn for getting a win
Get the
yesterday.
win. Get the win. You know,
And
I knew. Let me tell you, I know you don't like Baker Mayfield. I know you don't like him.
I don't.
But Baker went to New Orleans and just
And body rocked them. But they can keep telling me that New Orleans is rebuilding. Is that the word that we use in these days? Rebuilding. They got a new buzzword every day. So they're rebuilding or whatever. I don't know. I know they keep saying be patient, be patient. Ain't my team, ain't my division, so I don't have much built up in it. I don't really care. But they looking real rough and sad over there. I know they tickets probably about $50 a seat, and you can probably sit anywhere in the stadium and be good because they is getting whooped on.
yeah, Kellen Moore, and I'm gonna say this about him. But this is the kicker. Kellen Moore was the OC with the Cowboys. We was 13-3, had a couple of good seasons like that. He took Philly to the Super Bowl. They won. But that's a different breed. That's the East. I don't know. It's got to do something with the system. Cause Kellen over there looking real foolish in New Orleans. He looking real foolish. He is.
They ain't doing nothing. Like the
He can't
Bucks.
get nothing popping off of offense. And Kamara got hurt yesterday. Oh
Yep.
God,
And who
that's
they
it.
back up? Oh, I don't know. Don't nobody know who backup it is unless it's in Cleveland. Everybody know who Cleveland's backups is. It's crazy. It's crazy. I forgot. I don't nobody know who nobody backup is. But
Well, we got that boy that can throw 80 yards, but it'll go up in the stands or somewhere, Milton. And Mel want us to have my daddy water. See how Mel they
which surprised me because he got a good arm. That's
yes,
what surprised me. He was
yes.
decent, but he got over there and got confused when he got to y'all. Maybe he ain't want to go. Maybe he ain't want to be a DC4L. I don't know.
Well, give us our little $1 million back and go back over there. We're taking. We need that million to ask for some help on defense.
Jerry got it. Massa got the money. V said that he don't have no talent in New Orleans. He don't have no talent in New Orleans. And I don't know if they trying to get none. They keep saying they rebuilding. Whatever
No,
that looks like.
they let too many good players walk too. That's what they did.
And guess what? They paying for it. Because
Yes,
what is they like 1-6 now? Or two
yes.
and six? Did
One,
they
they
I know
want,
they beat the Giants. And is that all? I think that's all I think they want. They beat the Giants.
and that's it.
Okay, yeah, they won this with 7. Oh,
One
okay.
and seven.
Yeah, they don't need to be talking about my team either. We at least got 2 wins. Um,
And shout out to shout out to them Colts, baby. Shout out
and
to them.
shout out to they CEO and owner who is a
Yes.
woman who is on that sideline. It's time that we start giving women some props and they are 7-1 with her on the sideline.
And they should be 8-0. They should be.
Yeah, they should be,
I
but
ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. But Stacey, let's get to tonight's game. They
tonight.
found they found that boy Debo Samuel, they found his purse.
And he gonna come stomping in the air. They playing Arrowhead, right? He gonna
Yeah,
come um uh stomping through Arrowhead like an angry black woman, like he should have been on part of the Tyler Perry set, okay? And he
yeah.
is definitely finally about to get his mojo back. So I think he playing JD5. Is he out this game?
He out this
He
game. The
out,
little
so
the,
they
the
playing
little
with a
Hawaiian
backup.
playing. The little Hawaiian playing.
Yeah, that backup. I think
Hey,
Kansas City gonna take them. Now,
yeah,
they gonna try to do it. Now, I did pick Kansas City, right? Yep, I picked
yeah.
KC for this one. Um, they gonna probably try to give them a good run, but it's gonna be a tight game. And second half, um, Mahomes and Travis Swift gonna figure it out, and they gon' connect, I think, and it's gonna be a big upset for the Commanders. And I
But
don't
you know
know
what?
what's hmm?
But you know what? Stacey, I ain't heard nothing from Miss Commander. She ain't saying a word, baby. She quiet as a little church mouse.
Yeah, because they don't know what is going on over there. When I initially said it looked like JD falling into a sophomore slump, them Commander girls came for me. But one thing I'm gonna say is he can't stay healthy. He keep
Mm,
getting hurt too. Why? How many games he didn't play this year so far? 2. Now he out
yeah,
again.
Don't say
And
much, cause you know his mama come for you. You better not say much about him. She better not come if we don't call her. I bet
she
you
better
that.
not come if she ain't called. That's for sure. But it is what it is.
That's right,
They are catching it over there. And I thought with them bringing in additional players and building up the team that this was going to be their year to go on and go the step further, that they didn't make it in the playoffs last year.
baby. I don't know why would you think that. They got DQ, right? And if you take a look back, DQ had the Patriots 28-3 at halftime. The Thomas Patrick Brady walked it down and beat them. Okay? It's DQ. DQ was over there with us. It wasn't like it is now. We won 31st, but we ain't never been top 10. Okay? And then you better go there and turn your head back on like you doing a whole lot while you got our little players over there. That's why you didn't win it, because you done came over there and stole all our little players. That's why you didn't win. Jerry got that nutty juice on them over there. They can't
Is that
win.
what it is? Jerry didn't put a hex on them, so that's why they can't get nothing. I
Can't
don't know, but I
win.
know they looking bad. Can we just say they looking bad?
Yeah. AB Tony, if you on here, because I know you here, post your look good today, baby. Post it. I'm still DC4L, baby. Tracy. And Tracy, I don't need you to read me the history either. You're looking like you're looking, okay?
Yeah, they looking bad over there. Um, we got good Julia's popped in. She a commander's girl, and they just gonna be quiet today. I'm
Julia,
gonna take me an old lady nap because I'm gonna stay up so that I can talk and play and watch the game with them tonight.
I'm gonna say, take your old lady nap, because me and you gonna have that internet on
Yeah,
fire.
I'm gonna watch the game with them tonight.
Don't worry, he found his purse, so he all right. And Terry, I don't know what really going on with Terry. I
Nothing,
don't know.
nothing, nothing, nothing from nothing leaves
Needs
nothing.
nothing.
Okay. Before we let these good people go, look at Julia talking about, oh, I'm listening. I want you to, because I'm gonna be playing with y'all tonight watching this game. I am getting me a nap as soon as I come back from my walk. Um, Tomorrow night,
Yes,
8 o'clock tomorrow night, NFC East ladies is putting on the East Ain't Easy. I don't think
that's
the
right.
East is hard, but I'm gonna say, yeah, y'all say the East ain't easy, huh?
It's not, baby. It's not.
So we got the NFC East division talking touchdown, tackles, T, and all of that tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. So, what can we expect from the East Ain't Easy show from the ladies of the NFC East? So, who is that? The Eagles, Giants, DC4L, and Commanders.
Exactly.
How y'all in a division all the way over there? The NFL need to
You don't
redo that.
know. But
Yeah, they
you
stupid.
know Jerry Leroy did that, baby. Jerry Leroy did. So
He's
you
a
know it
weirdo
ain't easy.
anyway. But
But you better tune in tomorrow, because we got that Janice Green from the birds that fly, the eagles, or whatever they be saying,
whatever they
baby.
be saying,
Whatever
Eagles
they be
go,
saying.
Eagles run,
Now,
fly, whatever they say. I know
jump
I
or
don't never
scoot,
get it right
whatever.
either. They be
We
checking
got
me right and left about it. But it ain't my
we
division, it
got
ain't my team.
we got Tracy and Julia from that hell. And they ain't raising no hell, but they hell. You
Right.
know. Then we got Nashay and um mm-mm. they,
Natasha.
they and yeah, and they triple
Big
right now. You don't
yeah,
want to say much about them.
Big Blue. The Big
Big
Blue
blue.
people. They holler the Big Blue.
But you go down there, we're going all the way to Arlington. Cause that DC4L in the house, baby.
Oh Lord, have mercy. So tomorrow I can expect to hear a little bit about Monday night's game.
Yes,
What didn't go right with DC4L,
yes,
and I think my homegirl V that my is gonna be on with y'all as true.
that's that, and she the star, baby.
Oh
She
God,
rap
these
them
stars.
well. She star.
She Star. Okay. So I think Star is gonna be on moderating. And
Yeah,
I'm excited to see. I think this is gonna be excited. Y'all got a lot of stuff going on in the
yeah,
East. Um, y'all say it ain't easy. I don't know
it
if
ain't.
it's easy or if it's hard or what. I know y'all got to contend with all them green people, and they
Yes,
be wilding. So I know on the part of the lineup is Tina and
yes,
Janice and Tifa representing them Eagles. I look forward to seeing and hearing what the NFC East ladies is going to say. Um y'all got some stuff going on in that NFC East for sure,
yes,
for sure.
yes,
So there is nothing I'm sure will be missed, no stone unturned uh with that. I do want to know. I'm definitely gonna have to hop on because I want to know what's up with AJ Brown and all of them, because they have issues. I think he was hurt yesterday and didn't play, but it don't look like the Eagles missed a beat without him at
No,
all.
he just need a hug.
He
That's
just
all.
need
He
a hug.
just need a hug.
Yeah,
Yeah,
most of these do. Most of
yeah,
these do. They need a hug, a couch, and a prescription pad. I am
yeah,
convinced of that. That's
yeah,
what they need to be doing on Tuesdays. Is going and laying on somebody's couch because, yeah,
yeah.
I was watching. I did not see it all, and that's one of the highlights I want to go and see. Like the game. Why are we fighting after the games? Yesterday, the Charlotte and the Bills game, it was a fight after the game. The game was over. The Bills beat y'all fair and square. And what y'all fighting for? I have no understanding of that. Y'all got
Baby,
beat. Y'all
baby,
got beat.
the bill put a double, you know them thick belts, them thick cowboy belts. The bills put that BTA on them. Do you hear me?
But not only that, um, my quarterback is little, but
Yeah,
them
Bryce
Panthers,
Young.
he
Bryce Young
little
is,
too. He
yeah, he
little too.
almost be a midget.
Yeah, he a little person for real. So I know I have to get um Mr. Joe Horn back on here because he talked me up and down, checked me right and left about what Charlotte was going to do this season.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
what he said.
definitely got to get him off the golf course and on here so that we can talk about really what's going on, because they not pounding nothing. They want to tell me they going to keep pounding, they going to keep doing, and they ain't pounded nothing. Then who did they pound? They pounded Atlanta and one other person that they shouldn't have won. I think they got two under their belt today. Two. But they ain't making that much noise. I think they
No.
no, they beat the Jets. Did they go play the Jets? I think
Yeah, they beat the Jets.
it was the Jets and Atlanta when Atlanta went to Charlotte. Those is the two teams that they beat. So I ain't convinced
They
that they're gonna be
they played
pounding
us.
too
They
much of
beat us
nothing.
too. They beat us too, 26-24. They
Oh, then
ain't
it was
pound
y'all.
us. Yeah, they didn't pound
Yeah,
us, but they
that's
beat us.
that's right. When I was in Charlotte, that was what I was in Charlotte for that game.
Yeah,
Yes,
twenty six
y'all.
twenty four.
Yeah, y'all gave them that game though.
Yeah. That's again to go back to that new defense, baby. That garbage can defense. Baby, I'm so mad with Matt. I don't know what to do, baby. Woo. Let's not talk about it, cause I got to be calm. Because I want to tell Matt two, three, four, five things.
Do you
And Shawty got to understand that that's your friend. And baby, we ain't got no friends. Better ship him on. That's why Chicago got rid of him. He ain't know nothing.
listen? Hey Donna. Um, and Donna team doing bad too. Who them Raiders?
Y'all understand? Ain't no need to keep Max over there. What he doing? Get rid of him. Let Max come on. He ain't doing
And
nothing over there.
they don't have no quarterback. They don't have nothing. But I need them to keep playing like that so that when Cleveland get to Vegas, that might be a game we win.
Oh, baby, y'all.
That
Oh, the
might be a
Raiders
game
did
we
win
win.
one, didn't they? They don't won
I
one.
think they won two. They beat the
Oh,
Raiders, and then last week they won.
uh-huh.
Yeah, so
Okay.
they got two up under them too. Um,
And who
but
that quarterback?
Gino,
Okay, thank you.
you knew that their coach was gonna make sure he stayed employed, so he had to snatch him from over there in Seattle because he know he was gonna be on that bench once he left.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He had to bring
He,
him with him.
that's right. He had to, because there wasn't nobody else going to pick him up.
Right. So they got that big beautiful stadium over there that they just over there practicing, and they need to go on and is going to play because they'll have more wins if they did. But you know,
Yeah.
not my team. But we
Y'all
gonna go out.
business.
But we gonna go out there and take over their city one more good time. Um, and that's that. So tomorrow night, 8 o'clock EST, right
Yeah.
here on the Black Women Love Football channel. The East ain't easy. And I am excited for it. So that is our time. Thanks for hopping on and talking about us. We look forward to seeing what the East Ain't Easy is gonna do. What
Yeah.
is gonna come out of that tomorrow night. We got a couple more days before the trade deadline. Maybe y'all will buy a defense. Maybe we'll buy a coach on our bye week this week. I don't know. But y'all stay tuned and tune in tomorrow night for the East Ain't Easy, followed up on Wednesday by Wind Down Wednesday with the starting lineup. And we will talk to you soon.
All right. DC4L, baby.